Let's look at Rookie of the Year. That's important. Montreal's Cole Caufield made a big impression during the Habs' deep playoff run last year, and in turn, he is the favorite at plus 300. How do you like him, or do you see some other options on the board, AJ?
Well, much like Matthews, I think it would take an extended injury absence from Caufield for him not to take home the Calder this year. The only name on this list that I really think might have a chance of challenging here would be Spencer Knight, who comes in at plus 1,000 here, but that would require him to take over as the number one netminder over Sergei Bobrovsky. I don't see that happening. I just don't see him playing enough games, even if he puts in solid numbers. So I think this is Cole Caufield's trophy to win, and I'll just leave you boys with this. I'm Wisconsin.
Ooh, Jeff, would you like to share your rebuttal here?
Yeah, I would. I think this is open. I mean, I don't think when you look at Rookie of the Year, unless you have a really dominant talent that's playing in a massive role, you should be that confident at plus 300.
Like Cole Caufield?
A dominant talent, we'll see. I like Cole Caufield, but look, Vasily Podkolzin of the Vancouver Canucks is going to get a lot of opportunity. He's on the second line. They're probably going to move JT Miller to center. He's a playmaking guy from Russia. He's played in the KHL a little bit like Kirill Kaprizov last year. You get that experience. This is a 20-year-old player as well. He's going to have an edge on some of the other rookies. And again, you're looking at the Vancouver Canucks roster. This guy's going to fit in the top six right away. I think that at plus 1,500, he is definitely worth a look. If he starts getting power play time right off the bat, this guy was a really good junior. He was a leader for Russia in a lot of tournaments and stuff like that. I think he's got the ability to slot in that top six and start playing big minutes. Again, he's a little bit older. He's got experience playing in the pros. Vasily Podkolzin plus 1,500. I like that as a long shot bet.
Do you like him as the favorite here, Paul?
You know what? You can certainly make the case, but he's going to need to score north of 30 goals to get there. And I don't remember the last time a Montreal Canadian forward scored 30 in a year. So that's his challenge in a team that's offensively limited, I think. I see Spencer Knight as a real threat here. If he gets a big share of the net on a very good team in Florida in partnership with a grossly overpaid and overrated Sergei Bobrovsky. Look, Bobrovsky's struggled more than expected in his 2 seasons with the club. They're going to give Knight every chance to take the reins here, I think. And should he play most of the games, that ought to lead to some solid numbers, and I think that could make him a favorite. But another top contender with almost a similar pedigree to Caufield is Trevor Zegras over in Anaheim. He's going to center the top line out there, and like Caufield, he'll get top line minutes as well as great exposure on a power play that should be much improved this year. I remember him, for instance, as a top scoring junior and a real menace against Team Canada in World Junior competition from a couple of seasons ago. He was very dynamic then, and I saw a lot of great clips of him in 24 games that he played in the NHL level, one shy of what would have eliminated him from this competition altogether this year.